All right, what's up, guys? It's Trey Alessio, the Dawn of Entertainment for Are You Entertained? This is Unfiltered Cinematics. I got my boy, resident superhero movie expert, Jordan Bryson, JLB, back for more Unfiltered Cinematics. We just saw Spider-Man Homecoming. First of all, what is it getting on Rotten Tomatoes as of today? Pretty good, right? Like in the 90s?
It's well deserving too. It's a really good movie.
Really good movie.
I loved it, honestly.
All right, initial thoughts, go for it.
Okay, my initial thoughts. It had a lot of parallels to the first Sam Raimi Spider-Man, like because the love interest, and then he even had to fight his father.
As
like,
in
the
Tobey
Green
Maguire?
Goblin. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Sam Raimi one. So that had the same, parallels. But I thought he was gonna honestly at the end kill himself. It's like, oh, they're doing it just like the Green Goblin. You know how it's like.
Oh, you thought the villain was gonna kill himself?
Yeah,
Vulture.
You remember in the first one when his blade hit him in the stomach?
His own blade.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like the same thing. Like, dang, they're really.
There were a lot of parallels with Green Goblin and Vulture. I want to break down this villain because you're always on the podcast talking how Marvel needs to do better villains, and the first thing we see in this movie is the villain Vulture, and I don't want to say it's focused on him, but
he's more
a
developed.
He's very developed, and he was a main component of this movie.
And you can realistically see like his point of view of why he wanted to do the things he did.
Mm-hmm.
And he was compelling when he was on the screen. He was scary, and like how we found out like Peter Parker was Spider-Man. I thought that was a really good scene.
Michael Keaton killed it. I want to point this out. I was thinking this throughout the whole movie. Is he the only dude who you can think of who is in a DC and Marvel movie? Because he was Batman at one point, right?
Well,
that's a little thinker for you guys out there.
There's been some Fox Marvel and Disney Marvel crossovers.
Damn it! So I'm not right with that one. No. I thought I had.
Well, I mean, no. Technically, Tom Hardy's gonna be Venom, and he was Bane.
That's true.
So that's another cross. There's probably a lot more too, but.
All right, scratch that one. My bad. My bad. But all right. So Vulture was dope. Let's talk about one more thing. I like the play on Spider-Man being super young. He's a sophomore
I like that.
in high school. He's kind of naive and he can't even drive. I really like that aspect of it. What'd you think of that?
No, I thought it was really good because especially since it was an adult, an Avenger-centric world, and then bringing in a young kid and that'd be pretty cool to fighting Captain America and hanging out with Iron Man and stuff. Like, it would be something you want to go to school and brag about, but can't. I like how they drew. That storyline in there. Yeah,
so this was a straight continuation from Civil War. Sorry, I had to think about that for a minute. I couldn't get it out there. Straight continuation from Captain America Civil War. It really took place right after, because we're assuming that it's after the Civil War that they're picking up all of those exotic weapons, correct?
Well, yeah, and I mean those are just from all over like the timeline, because you could see there's stuff from still the first Avengers, the Chitauri. Okay. You can see that there. I swear I saw Ultron. I swear I saw Ultron.
He thought he saw
like one of those
Ultron's
Ultron bots. Maybe not like
talk about Thor's belt. That kind of Easter egg. Point out some Easter eggs.
They said this timeline, the timeline of Spider-Man spans to 5 movies, and I remember they were saying some part in the movie they said a word like Thor's magic belt, but I think they're talking about his hammer, which you see in the Thor trailer that it breaks on Earth. So maybe that's happening at the same time as Spider-Man.
That very well could be.
And what other Easter eggs were there? God, this is.
Here's another Easter egg. Okay, so Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, was in this movie. He said that his nephew lives in this city. I'm thinking we're going to get Miles Morales, the black young Spider-Man, in the next Spider-Man 2, Homecoming 2. Could you see that?
That's pretty. I mean,
you don't think so?
I mean, the next. Well, I mean, Spider-Man 2 is going to be the first movie after Infinity War, so they're going to have to, get more characters on the roster because they might leave a lot of characters behind. So I could see it happening.
All right, so let's. I can't leave that alone. So you think people are going to die, like heroes are going to die in Infinity War?
Yeah, or pass off the mantle.
Okay.
But I honestly think people are gonna.
All right, let's kind of predict the next one then too. So do you have anybody in mind who could be a villain? They're gonna want someone new. They're not gonna bring back Green Goblin or Electro or who else did they do? Sandman, Venom. Who do you think?
I think they're gonna bring back Venom, but I mean not for the movies at all. Maybe somewhere down the line. But I think
because Tom Hardy's gonna be in a separate.
I mean, they can maybe do Doc Ock, but
that's done before. See, I think they're gonna do something different. But
I don't know. It's
come
hard
on,
to
let's
tell.
see your comic book knowledge, my friend.
Well, dude, I had no idea who that guy was even like.
Vulture?
No, the guy at the end in the jail cell. Or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't even.
So there was
think
a
who-
dude in the jail cell at the end who
Hold on,
kind of
I'll
touched
say-
base with Vulture and said that they know each other. I think was he in the
He said
beginning?
he wanted his head, so I'm thinking it's maybe Craven the Hunter or something.
Ooh,
So
there
I'm
you
thinking,
go, a little name drop
the guy
on him.
that hunts Spider-Man down.
Yeah. Any flaws from this movie? Anything bad? Because this was a really good movie. I liked it a lot. But is anything bad?
Yeah, I'd say just how they were in like obvious spots, like where he would have like his mask off, or them playing with alien
That's
tech
true.
in, like, the
That
high
is true. I
school.
thought of that as well.
It's like there's no way he could be right there tinkering.
Just
with
people just
alien-
know that Spider-Man's running around or what? Yeah, I noticed that
tinkering
too.
with stuff in the classroom. I'm like, whoa, he mounted that whole alien tech.
Here's
on
one more thing that I kind of thought of. So, and we kind of talked about this in the theater, but so they don't really explain how he got his powers. We obviously
Well,
know
they
from
did.
the
They
older
said
Spider-Man
they said
movies.
They said the spider bites.
Yeah, the
He
spider
said-
bites,
tell him
but
to
you don't want it explained on screen.
No, I mean we've done it like 2 or 3 times already.
All right,
so,
so
like,
we're
that's why
just-
they didn't even
we
show
just-
Uncle Ben dying again. Which
I
think
thought
would
that
be pretty
too.
irrelevant.
Also, I gotta say this: Aunt May is smoking hot in this one. She's kind of a milfy.
Oh, actually, at the
like
end,
that.
At the end, we've never had a Spider-Man where Aunt May knows that he's Spider-Man.
Yeah, Aunt May knows he's Spider-Man. That's pretty dope.
That is the.
Aunt May is smoking hot. Holla, holla, Aunt May.
Trevor.
All right, so let's rank this movie 1 out of 10. Go for it. What do you think?
I'll say 8.5.
8.5. You don't have to go round numbers.
I
man.
know. I just like doing
damn.
that.
What's up?
Oh snap!
Oh, we have a guest
Alan
down here.
Lancelot.
What up?
Alan Lancelot on here.
You didn't come
What's
up
up?
laughing. I'm surprised.
He's coming in laughing. What are you going to see today?
The Transformers.
Transformers.
Ew, have you seen
All right.
Spider-Man?
All right. This is a
Maybe.
Spider-Man one, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna rank it. You did 8.5. I'm going 8.8. I don't want to go so close to you. I want to round it up to 9 because it is that good.
It's a
good fucking movie.
I recommend it over Transformers.
Yeah, Alan laughs lots once more in this. What's up?
I'll give it a 7.
A
You
7?
seen it? You seen it?
Hasn't even
Oh,
seen it, but he gives it a
yeah.
7. All right. Spider-Man Homecoming, go check it out. This is Are You Entertained? Unfiltered Cinematics. I'm Trey Alessio, the Dawn of Entertainment.
Jordan
JLB.
Bryson.
We'll be back.